hole. This race is really weird. It's a weird race, y'all. Green flag is back out, and I am on the wrong car. That's the leader, Dougie Shears. Look at all these cars. I don't think those cars in front were lapped down. They were just ahead of the leader. The leader's just letting them on by, saying, guys, you're not my problem. But Lisa Vescuglia is. All these cars in front of Dougie Shears are not on the lead lap. Dougie Shears still in the lead, however. Not for long. Lisa Vescuglia. Where'd she go? There she is. Lisa Vescuglia is now the leader. In a mess of cars that are one lap down. I can't even tell who's leading the race. Barely tell who's leading the race. Ooh, Lisa Vescuglia. Oh, leader hits the wall. Wow, this is a gaggle of cars. I'll tell you what. Wait, she's still being scored second. Who's first? Josh Eastep is scored third. Wait, what? I think our scoring monitor might be broke. I think Josh Eastep's the leader now. Oh! Vescuglia hits the wall a ton. Let's see who's leading this race anyway. The 42. Who's the 40? Oh, the 42 is leading the race. Sasha Dawson's leading the race. Holy cow. I didn't even know she was on the lead lap. Apparently so. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back there. That didn't look good. Well, apparently there is a female leading this race, and her name is Sasha Dawson. And a real mixed gaggle of cars, I must say. This has just been the most interesting NCGMRS race we've ever had. Oh, Josh Eastep slams the wall back there. Whoa! Oh, there goes Ospina. And the caution waves. Ospina goes around. Oh my god. Whoa! Eastep. Josh Eastep. I saw Ospina go around. Dougie Shears was involved. A lot of these cars are going to go out of the race. To be honest, I'm kind of glad some of these cars are going out of the race because it makes. Oh, whoa! Sasha almost sideswiped Luke Walker. I don't want to sound mean, but I'm kind of glad that some of these cars are going out of the race so it frees up a little space on the track. But good lord, that was incredible. Are they gonna go down pit road? That would be yes. This will be second pit stop. I don't think they'll have to make another one, but they might. Let's stay on the leader, Sasha Dawson, and then we'll go back and look at the replay and what just happened. Looks like it's going to be 4 tires for the number 42 Target Chevrolet for Earnhardt Ganassi Racing or Motorsports, something like that. And down and away goes Sasha Dawson. See if she wins the race off of pit road. Her pit stall is way back here. Track changes will be going on, by the way. We are swapping tracks for new tracks. The race weekend at Watkins Glen will be switched out for another track. We're not sure exactly what track it will be switched out for, but it will be switched out. Also, we were going to go to the Adelaide Street Course in Australia. That will be switched out for another track. Main reason is these cars kept sliding in the bus stop at Watkins Glen, kept sliding off the track, so we're going to switch tracks with another probably an oval, and also we are getting rid of the Adelaide Street Course. But anyway, who's the leader now? Well, Bob Fergus is. So let's go back and take a look and see what brought out the, I think it's the 5th or 6th caution of the day. Well, as if this race was any weirder, actually, Ospina, I don't know who got contact with who, but it looked like Ospina came down into the 26, or the 26 went up into the 21, the 26 being Brandon Bain. Ospina hits the wall, and comes back up the track. Oh, guys, look out. Oh, there's Josh Eastep running a very good race. Pulsar Cement Oskin, oh, gets right into the 83. This isn't over. Eastep goes for a ride. He gets more contact right there from Levi Schwones, but now Eastep goes for a ride, and I'm not sure who hit him. But, oh, Dougie Shears? Oh, Dougie Shears hit him. Good Lord, look at the air. That was on the driver's side door, too. Oh, I'd hate to be that car. To be honest, I hate to be that car. Flipping over and over and over goes Eastep. The Monster Mile claims another victim. Lands on wheels, thank goodness, but wow. That's what brings out, I think it's the 6th caution of the day. Well, Bob Fergus is leading this race. So we'll do a quick running order as things have gotten real shaken up. Bob Fergus leads, Sasha Dawson second, third is Michael Dawson, 28th one lap down is Luke Walker, 13th one lap down is John Dawson, 14th one lap down is Andre Lannings. 4th, however, is Gabriel Navarez. We're about ready to go back under green. Lisa Viscugia 5th. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Good Lord. Come on. Come on. There we go. Brandon Gonzalez in 6th. Jack Nate in 7th. 8th is Danny Wells. 9th is Cement Oskin. He's still on the racetrack. Brandon Bain is in 19th. Ryan Acosta still doing this. At least he's still on the track at least. Then we have we have Tim Walsh in 10th. He's not a lap down, but he's in front of the leader. Emilio Navarro's a lap down in 29th. Aaron Williams is in 11th, not 1 lap down. Alex Tanker's in 20th, a lap down. Trent Dunham is in 12th, not 1 lap down. Arnold Columbia is 21st, a lap down. Jack Rasmussen is 22nd, a lap down. And then we already talked about Luke Walker. So Bob Fergus in a very interesting situation. Still got cars in front of him that are not have anything to do with the lead. So, well, this is just an interesting race in itself. Green flag is back out. We don't have very many cars left on the track. But Bob Fergus leading this race. I'm curious to see who's going to come out on top of this race. We are at halfway, lap 40 of 80. And already some heads have been turned. Oh, up into the wall goes the leader. But still very much in the lead. Sasha Dawson, however, wants to challenge. Man, they're way up the track. That's almost in the gravel. Oh, whoa, they almost went 4 wide. Oh, guys, please, that's a horrible idea. You can get away with that maybe at Talladega. Definitely not here. You can barely get away with 2 wide, it appears. And just these slow cars that are holding these leaders up. Fergus has been able to maintain, I don't know, Gabriel Navarrete. He was on the lead lap, I think. Yeah, he was on the lead lap. He goes to the lead now. Gabriel Navarrete got through the traffic, and now he's in the lead. Let's go see our scoring monitor. Yes, Gabriel Navarrete is leading. Lisa Viscuglia, however, she is also now leading the race. She just passed Navarrete, and now she's leading the race. I'm having to keep up with who's running where now. Nice little green flag run. It's good to have. Lisa Viscuglia leading the race, and she's in a heap of traffic. That would be Jay Rasmussen, I think, in front of her. Yes, Jay Rasmussen in front of her, not for long. Danny Wells now challenging for the lead on Viscuglia. Oh, and there they go. There's a wreck in the back. I just saw it. Let's watch this battle back to the line between Wells and Viscuglia. It's the caution waves. I don't think that Wells has anything for Viscuglia, so Viscuglia will lead under the caution. Now, I think we had a spin. I think it was Brandon Gonzalez that spun around. Someone spun around. I don't know. Who spun around? I can't find who spun around. Someone spun. Maybe it was Alex Tanker. He was slow. Pit stop's going on. Some drivers coming down pit road. Lisa Viscuglia and the leaders are not one of them. Actually, no. 31 goes down. Some cars going down pit road. Still trying to figure out who spun around. I think it was Alex Tanker who spun around. So, with that being said, we will go find out what happened as cars are on pit road. Lisa Viscuglia, the only driver. What in the world are these guys? I think they're waiting for someone. Yep, they were waiting for Emilio Navarro. Okay. Lisa Viscuglia leads. Let's go back and see what happened. It was Brandon Gonzalez that got spun around. Gabriel Navarro actually got a little bit of contact with Gonzalez, and there they go. Oh, Bob Fergus. Oh, wow, Bob Fergus just missed it. Wow, he was close to getting clipped. I think this wreck has sent Brandon Gonzalez out of the race as a result of this. And they go sliding. And oh, Samet Oskin putting the brakes on in the slide. Oh, it didn't pay off. He gets contact. He was sliding to try and stop. Seth Cole is gonna get a little contact with right there. Oh, and there was Emilio Navarro. And Brandon Bain gets a little contact. Luke Walker gets some contact. Wow. It's Wreckfest. Very much a Wreckfest. Very much a Wreckfest. Well now, let's see if we can settle this out and maybe possibly finish this race. Well, good news for Lisa Viscuglia, there's no one out in front of her this time. So she's the leader and there's no one in front of her to hinder her progress. And my camera seems a little dark. There we go. So, that's good news for Viscuglia. So, let's go through the rundown. Lisa Viscuglia leads. Whoops, wrong way. Emilio Navarro lap down 24th. Danny Wells 2nd. Jack Nathan 3rd. Sasha Dawson 4th. Jay Rasmussen is lap down in 10th. Amazing. Bob Fergus is in 5th. Then we have Alex Tanker lap down in 17th. Lap down in 22nd is Luke Walker. Arnold Columbia lap down in 23rd. Tim Walsh in 11th. I think he's a lap down as well. Aaron Williams is 12th. No, he's okay. Tim Walsh is not lap down. They got back onto the tail end. Okay. Trent Dunham is in 13th. 14th, John Dawson. Okay, they are a lap down. Okay, because 6 is Michael Dawson, so these guys are a lap down. Alright, well, Jack Rasmussen is in 18th, 1 lap down. 15th, 1 lap down is Pichu Walker. Gabriel Navarro is in 7th. Okay, you just see all the lap down. We have more lap down cars than we do lead lap cars. Wow. Gabriel Navarro 7th. 8th is Samet Oskin. 9th is Brandon Gonzalez. We only have 9 lead lap cars. Good lord. Jack Rasmussen's 18th. 15th, Pichu Walker. Seth Cole 16th. Dylan Poteet 19th. And Andre Lanning's 20th. They are all 1 lap down. And Ryan Acosta, how many laps has Ryan Acosta gone down? Gotta know. I just gotta know. Ryan Acosta, 16, 16, 16, the 16. Where's the 16? He is 15 laps down. Wow, 15 laps down. He's actually not that many laps down as I thought he would be, but anyway. We're closing on lap number 50 of 80. My, what a race. And the best news is we're not even close to the finish. We're about 3/4 to the finish. Lisa Viscuglia, finally, no one out in front of her. Only 9 cars on the lead lap. How's that going to play into the rest of the race? Green flag. Oh, plays out very nicely into her hands. Could we have our very first female winner in the NCGMRS? Very possible. The way she's running, anything's possible. And there's a big gaggle of cars back there. Oh, please don't wreck. Looks like it's a nice little 4-car breakaway. We're not even running a restrictor plate track. Holy cow, look at this. Jack Nathan getting bypassed by Sasha Dawson. Boy, oh, Sasha Dawson slowing. She's going down pit road. Sasha Dawson going down pit road. I think there might be something amiss on the number 42 Target Chevrolet. Oh, she's got a little crunkle up on the hood. Let's follow what's going on here. Is this a scheduled stop? Yes, this is a scheduled stop. Okay, so scheduled stop for Sasha Dawson. She's on pit road. Meanwhile, Lisa Viscuglia still leads. Down the way goes Sasha Dawson. She's following a lap down. So it's 3 cars up at the front. Lisa Viscuglia, Danny Wells, and Jack Nathan. And then back here you have a battle on for 4th. Well, not really a battle on for 4th. It's Michael Dawson. Oh, the caution is out. And we have another spin. Emilio Navarrete, Seth Cole. Andre Landings again. This guy could just not catch a break. And the caution waves once again. Can we get a break? I'm just getting real frustrated now. But anyway, Lisa Viscuglia leads. Let's go. Let's see if she's going to make a stop. Because Sasha Dawson... Nope, she ain't stopping. Whoa, Sasha Dawson, however. Good Lord. Sasha Dawson went right past Viscuglia. She's now a lap down, though. So, I don't know. So, let's go back and see what happened. I wish these guys wouldn't go 4 wide. They're 4 wide right here. He just gets a little contact from the one of Trent Dunham. He goes up into the wall. Emilio Navarrete does. And if he hadn't been there... Oh, maybe not. Oh! Luke Walker got a little lesson in... Ouch. And these cars go around and, well, in a nutshell, blocks up the track. Oh, well, it's a little 4-car spin, I should say, as, well, these cars go out of the race. So, not out of the race, but bring out the caution. So that's what happened to these 4 cars, being Andre Landings, Emilio Navarrete, Seth Cole. Somewhere up here is Luke Walker. So, those are the cars that were involved. Seems like we get a nice little green flag run in there. It's just stopped by another wreck. But anyway, Lisa Viscuglia leads. Danny Wells 2nd. Jack Nathan ends in 3rd. Michael Dawson runs 4th. Lap down in 19th is Arnold Columbia. Jay Rasmussen lap down in 9th. Bob Fergus is in 5th. So Walsh 1 lap down in 10th. Aaron Williams 1 lap down in 11th. 1 lap down in 12th. Pichu Walker 6th is Gabriel Navarrete. 7th is Cement Oskin, our pole sitter. Trent Dunham is in 13th. John Dawson is in 14th. As you see, the cars being ready to go. Brandon Gonzalez is the last car on the lead lap in 8th. John Dawson 14th. 17th, 1 lap down, Jack Rasmussen. Seth Cole 15th, 1 lap down. Andre Landings 18th, 1 lap down. Emilio Navarrete 20th, 1 lap down. Luke Walker 21st, 1 lap down, and 22nd. Alex Tanker 1 lap down. Sasha Dawson is also 1 lap down to 16th. She went down a lap when she made a green flag pit stop. She is fully up to speed with these cars, though. So, the females up front, Lisa Viscuglia and Sasha Dawson. Amanda Heather has gone out of this race, I do believe. Let's just quickly check. Yes, Amanda Heather has gone out of this race. Well, the girls can obviously hold their own because we have one leading. Lisa Viscuglia running 1st. And if you're an NCGMRS fan and you like racing, you're in the right place. Green flag. See what I did there? Yeah, I'm stupid. Anyway, Lisa Viscuglia out in front. Lap number 58 of 80. We're getting there. Now last season we'd be green, white, checker to the finish. Oh my! Viscuglia slams the wall. Who's leading now? Oh, still Viscuglia. 13th, Jack Naden. The 13 of Jack Naden is second. Behind Aaron Williams, who was lap down, and I believe 14th. Still 14th. Oh, wow, they went 4 wide back there. I saw it up here. You couldn't really see it, but they went 4 wide and they survived. Yay, they survived. So let's see if we can finish this race under green. I don't know if they'll have to make another pit stop or not, but we'll certainly see if they can't make it all the way on fuel. They'll have to get tires before they get fuel, I think. So, Lisa Viscuglia leads. Let's talk about her. Now, from what I'm told, Lisa Viscuglia hasn't always been such a big racing fan. But she has recently gotten into racing, and, well, here she is leading a race in the NCGMRS Vocaloid World Cup Series. So she's getting a lot of points towards the championship by leading this race. Something else about her is that she apparently really likes restrictor plate tracks. Who doesn't? And she was doing really good at Daytona, and I don't know what happened, but I can't quite remember, but I do believe that she was involved in that one wreck that took her out of the race. But she's doing tremendous here at Dover, holding her own, leading the race. Now let's go back to Jack Naden. Whoops. Let's go to Jack Naden. Jack Naden in the number 13 Geico Toyota, running strongly up here. Jack Naden's been with the NCGMRS since day one. He was participating in the NCGMRS Intello's International Cup Series, where I believe he drove the number... Gosh, what did he drive? I can't quite remember back that far. No, the 87. He drove the number 87 Toyota. As you see John Dawson bypassing him. Oh, wow. John Dawson bypassing him for second. He's a bit of a dark horse. He's likes running up at the front, and if he can't, well, that's okay, because expect him to run up the front more often. Now, Michael Dawson, on the other hand, called him John Dawson, it's Michael Dawson. Michael Dawson, who just took second, away from Naden, and closing in on Viscuglia, who's getting under fire from the lap down car of Aaron Williams. But let's go look at this real quick. There goes Aaron Williams to pick up his lap back, at least attempting to. He's gotten to the inside, picking up his lap back. Aaron Williams now back on the lead lap. Caution. Oh wow, Viscuglia slams the outside wall. Now Michael Dawson is going to try and take advantage. Michael Dawson to the inside, trying to take advantage off of the spill that Lisa Viscuglia took. Looks like it'll pay off. Michael Dawson trying to get around Viscuglia, and he will do so. Viscuglia, slams the wall again. Michael Dawson, your new leader. Oops, wrong way. Lisa Viscuglia now back here in second. Let's go talk about our leader, however, Michael Dawson. Michael Dawson, driving the number 31 Caterpillar Chevrolet for RCR. Also a bit of a dark horse. He is new to this series, as well as Lisa Viscuglia. This is his first year, and already he's making some noise. He led some of the Daytona 500. He was up at the front a little bit, and then I think he was also involved in that wreck that took out a lot of drivers. Believe it or not, we have 10 laps to go. So this race, once this race goes green, man, do we ever take down laps? But Michael Dawson running respectively in first, now that he's passed Viscuglia, who had a couple of spills out of turn number 2. Hit the wall twice in a row. Michael Dawson running very nicely in the first position. Jack still doing his thing. I passed more than... Okay, here's 4th place, Danny Wells. I thought he was a lap down, but Danny Wells running in 4th. Doing really well. Danny Wells has been here since the NCGMRS Oakland World Cup Series started. Back in the test, I call it the test season because it wasn't a complete season, but he ran in that season very respectably, I must say. Running up here in 4th. And then back here we have Gabriel Navarrete, complete the top 5, running in the Golden Corral number 28 Ford. And I can't remember the team name, but I think it's Tommy Baldwin Racing. Something along those lines. Gabriel Navarrete, father of Emilio Navarrete, which is, I think, has gone out of this race. No, he has not. But anyway, let's go back over the... Oh, we had a spill. Oh, speaking of Emilio, there's Emilio. What do you know? Emilio Navarrete spins around and that might end the race. That just might end the race. I don't know. Did Michael... I think Michael Dawson might have just won the race. We were talking about his father, and then lo and behold, Emilio Navarrete spins around in the backstretch. Holy Toledo! How do you like that for irony? Wow! I don't know if we'll finish this race or not, but let's go and see what happened to Emilio Navarrete. Getting spun around wherever he went. I think, there he is. Getting spun around on the backstretch. Let's find out what happened to Emilio Navarrete. Now the funny thing is, we were just talking about his father, and Arnold Columbia must have heard us and wanted to make it clear that Emilio was still in the race. Gets into the left rear quarter panel and spins around right in front of the leader too. There's the leader right before he put the 14 of Aaron Williams back a lap down. We've seen all the spills happen on the front stretch. It's kind of odd to see what happened on the back stretch of all places, but that's what happened to Emilio Navarrete. We were just talking about his father, and we were talking about him, I think, being out of the race, and apparently, well, he heard us, and he wanted to make his presence known. So that's what happened to Emilio Navarrete, and I think this race is over, but maybe not. Well, as you can see, this race isn't over. It's going to be a one-lap shootout. So, guess what? Actually, no, it's going to be green-white checkered. But, it's going to be a green-white checkered. So, here's the scoop. Let's go through the top 5 at least. Michael Dawson leads the way. Aaron Williams is 10th. Fell 1 lap down again. Lisa Vescuglia 2nd. Could she maybe redeem herself and catch the 31... Michael Dawson, name slipping my mind. Jack Nathan runs 3rd, Danny Wells 4th, and Gabriel Navarrete is in 5th. Peachy Walker's in 11th, 1 lap down. Right behind Aaron Williams, who is 10th, 1 lap down. But no double file restarts since we are within 10 laps of the finish. So, yeah, good luck. Green white checkered. First green white checkered in the NCGMRS history, I believe. And green flag is out. Green, white, then checkered. Now the next flag ends the race, whether it be caution, whether it be the yellow flag, or the white or the checkered flag. Don't think anyone has anything for Michael Dawson, however. And no, white flag is out. Next flag ends the race. Michael Dawson holding his ground. I don't think anyone has anything to challenge for him, considering that 2nd place is held by Lisa Vescuglia, and she's behind the 14 of Aaron Williams. No, I don't think anyone has anything for him. Michael Dawson out turn 4 for the final time will win here. The Sony 400, and there's a wreck in the back. There's a wreck at the line. Bob Fergus went around. Finishes the day in 7th. He just got spun around. That's all. We don't have to go back and look at it, I don't think. But there's your winner, Michael Dawson. wins the Sony 400. Let's go to your, let's go to your finishing order over here. So you can see we only had 9 cars finished on the lead lap. But here's your winner, Michael Dawson. Lisa Visculia in second. Great run for Lisa. Nice to see the females showing their muscle. Jack Naden was in third. Danny Wells in fourth, and Gabriel Navarre makes up the top 5. Then you have Cement Oskin, Bob Fergus, who had that last lap spill across the, actually finished sideways across the line. Tim Walsh made it on the lead lap. He finished in 8th. Brandon Gonzalez 9th. And then 10th, Aaron Williams, 1 lap down. The rest of his cars finished 1 lap down. Pichu Walker, John Dawson, Trent Dunham, Jay Rasmussen, Sasha Dawson makes up the top 15. Then you have Seth Cole, Jack Rasmussen, Arnold Columbia, Andre Lannings, Alex Tanker. Alex Tanker make up the top 20. Then you have Luke Walker, Emilio Navarre, Dylan Poteet, who retired. I think he retired right at the end. And then you have Ryan Acosta, who finished 30 laps down, but he finished the race. He was doing the whole pin in, pin out strategy. I don't know if that worked out for him or not, but anyway. Brandon Bay makes up the top 25. Michael Harvey, Jake Cole, Dougie Shears. Dougie Shears. Josh Eastep and Levi Schwoens make up the top 30. Diego Ospina, Sam Young, Alexander Dawson, Nick Bergen, and Dave Cole make up the top 35. Matthew McMurray, Amanda Heather, Soren Tahari, Dylan Young, Ryan Cooper make up your top 40. Then 41st and 42nd, Alex Cantana and Lewis Gordon. So, let's go and see the point standings before we say sayonara. Well, the standings look like this, surprisingly. Jack Nathan is now the new points leader, followed by Pichu Walker. Lisa Viscuglia is in third, Andre Lanning slipped to fourth, and Danny Wells is in fifth. Imagine that. Gabriel Navarre, Brandon Gonzalez, John Dawson, Michael Dawson, and Ryan Acosta make up your top 10. Dylan Poteet. Let's zoom out a little bit. Dylan Poteet. There he is. Dylan Poteet. Jake Cole, Tim Walsh, Sasha Dawson, Soren Tahari make up your top 15. Pretty run. I'm surprised that Jack Naden is in the lead. Actually, no, I'm not too terribly surprised, but anyway. Okay, Bob Fergus, Diego Ospina, Josh Estep, and Cement Oskin. And Aaron Williams make up your top 20. Let's go down to the top 40. Let's adjust this. Levi Schwoen, Seth Cole, Brandon Bain, Emilio Navarre, and Luke Walker make up your top 25. Matthew McMurray, Sam Young, Dave Cole, Alex Tanker, and Trent Dunham make up your top 30. Jay Rasmussen, Dougie Shears, Jack Rasmussen, Michael Harvey, Arnold Columbia make up your top 35. Ryan Cooper, Amanda Heather, Dylan Young, Nick Bergen, and Alexander Dawson make up your top 40. And 41st is Alex Cantana, and 42nd is Lewis Gordon. Thanks for watching the Sony 400 by the NCGMRS. I'm Anthony McCurry, signing off. We'll see you next week when we head to Road America.